yesterday I downloaded. Today I have them all downloaded 2 now. And previously on Game of Thrones.
These are dark days, I fear.
The North Grove must never be lost.
You're sending him to the war. The boy's done nothing wrong.
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
Duncan, I've decided to name you as my sentinel.
I'm just worried about my family.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
Are you willing to risk an alliance with the Crown?
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Rashid.
We don't want Whitehill men within these walls.
You can be my highborn ward.
I demand you let her go.
Ethan.
No.
And there's the logistics for episode 1. So there you have it. So now we're going to start off with getting Asher, his older brother, back, who is supposed to be a violent man, and hopefully he could take on Ramsay Snow, or at least get revenge for his brother. We won't know for a while here. Holy crap. That was a scorpion and he just scoffed at it and the thing left. You know he's a badass when he could do that.
Whoa, it's just me, Veska.
Took you long enough. Your ale's getting warm. Or warmer, I should say.
Oh cool, we get to play as Asher.
You can stop pacing. They'll be here soon.
Is that wine? Or blood?
Taste it and find out.
I kinda don't want to taste it, but we're going to.
It's blood.
This place could use a good cleaning. I'd complain to the owner, except he's probably dead.
I don't want to do anything with the hookah. We're gonna take the hatchet.
Nice having the place to ourselves, though.
Looks like we weren't the first to rough up the place.
And we won't be the last.
Fragrant.
What else do we have around here? We've got her and nothing else. Why does that not surprise me? Okay. What do we do? Let's talk to her.
Ale. Goes in yellow, comes out yellow. Waste time even drinking it, you ask me.
Considering we found it in an abandoned tavern, it's not bad.
They smell off to you.
It's the only thing in Yunkai that doesn't.
I know. It's a filthy haven for thieves, murderers, and other deadly bastards. You should feel right at home. I know I do. May we drink, feed, and fight until the end.
You know, I'm not really a bastard.
But you're my kind of bastard. It's half the reason we're friends.
Another round?
That's interesting. She's got 2 swords, and we've got a sword and an axe. Wonder how the hell we met her.
Have you forgotten about our honored and exalted guest? Go see if he's still breathing.
Did we actually steal from this guy? Oh my god, we've got a fat man tied up in his own place of business.
How's he doing? We need him alive to collect his bounty. After that...
He looks fine. Fat and scared.
Good. Let him stay that way. Until we collect our gold, at least.
Jesus. Who would have thought we'd go that brutal?
Thanks for capturing him. Lucky we caught him trying to flee Yunkai.
Lucky for us. Not so lucky for him.
We should find more former slave masters with bounties on their heads.
I don't need any more naked fat men in my life, thank you.
They say
That sounds terrible. Naked fat men.
buy the finest wines, best whores, sleep in a bed without fleas. Sounds nice, doesn't it?
We've not been paid yet, Beska. Can't spend dragons you don't have.
We'll have them soon enough. My point is, with enough coin, we could do anything. Go anywhere.
No, I'm sure that's what you want to do.
Westeros. To Iron Man. I've heard nothing from my family in years.
You mean go home? They treated
Yep.
you like shit there.
Oh well.
Kicked you out because you fell in love with a girl from the wrong damn house.
Queen.
A man doesn't choose who he loves. Your family should understand that. Westeros and its bloody houses. Who fucking cares?
They're still my family. My brothers and sisters. They had nothing to do with it.
I suppose that's true.
Only my father and mother did. And at that point,
Thing here.
your father and...
And any
your father's dead. Your mother's still alive, but your father's dead. So it's kind of fucked up.
Let's make a toast. To all of us deadly bastards.
To family.
I'm sure I'd agree if I'd ever had one.
Oh, are you serious?
Sorry.
Oh, come on, that's bullshit. she thought we were drunk already. You haven't seen me drunk before.
Beska, I thought freed slaves put the bounty on Berserk.
They did. With his own gold.
So why are the fucking Lost Legion here?
Is that Tazal? From the Volantis job?
Maybe he's forgotten about that.
You! I told you if I saw you again,
Tizal! Isn't it funny how life brings all friends together?
I'd cut your fucking throats!
Gee,
It's good to see you too, Tazal. Where is he?
Where's who?
Here. 400 dragons.
They must be working for the Wise Masters.
And that's all you're getting.
Fine. We'll take it.
Asher, no.
Good. Now, show me the fat man.
Don't do anything foolish. We're all sellswords, Tizal.
We are nothing. The Lost Legion are the blood of Unvalin. And we are
Hey,
taking orders
so
from
this is episode 2 of, oh god, they just killed our bounty. That's not cool. That means we're
And
next.
we're done with you too.
You just made a huge mistake, Tizal.
Ooh, are we gonna get to kill this guy?
Useful to me for once.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
The Wise Masters will hear how Asher Forrester kidnapped the venerable Bezak. How he took 400 gold dragons and then killed Bezak anyway.
Me?
Luckily, we were there to deliver swift justice.
So you steal the money and we get the blame.
Ponteos en as, Pojos me nomi chahos sokisikas.
Oh, go figure. Or flip the table.
All right.
Why the fuck not?
Who wants to dance at the end of my sword?
Kill them, now!
That's right. Smack a table into him.
Here's one.
Table and chairs. Oh, nice.
Come on!
Oh, right through the chest. That's how I like it.
Good enough pass me! To be down.
Uh-oh. Oh, nice.
You owe me one.
More like owe you two. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That was a perfect throw. Oh, nice. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That's a perfect combo.
This is for Volantis.
Bester!
Oh, God.
Fuck you, Asher.
Oh, cut off his arm. Nice. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ah, the double play. Oh, God, that was fantastic.
You know what this reminds me of?
That brothel in Norvos.
Oh, God, he's choking on his own blood.
You kill me.
Break his neck. Why not? He's already suffering, and even if we did break his knee, he'd still, you know, he'd still be choking on his own blood. Oh, look at that, there's more of them. Great. Oh, I botched that one up. Well, that one's dead. Oh, hey, it's the guy that's been looking for us.
What in all the gods of fire and fuck?
Yep.
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
That ended well.
More on their way.
We need to go.
Oh, this is going to be promising. And we take the gold while we're at it.
Come on.
Yes, because putting a barrel in front of the door is totally going to be the best way to lock it. They could just go right back out the front.
We have to keep moving.
Malcolm, stop.
Asher, I'm glad I found you, my boy.
Oh, this is where we tell them that your brother's dead.
Too long.
What are you doing here?
Your brother Ethan sent me. I'm here to bring you home.
And that's where that starts, so that's fantastic. But he doesn't know his brother's dead yet, so... Oh, and we're back. Oh, now we're in King's Landing. That's interesting. No. Oh, it's going through the whole sequence. Apparently the music is not going to play for some reason. Well, that sucks. I was kind of hoping it would play the Game of Thrones music. Oh well, nothing I can do about that. If it's not going to play the music, I can't really do anything about it. But I suppose it's kind of a good thing it's not doing it, because I'm sure I would have got copyrighted for it or something. So, if we're going to our old character that we played before, we should be and we should be meeting Jon Snow in just a minute here. Oh god. That guy looks like he's seen better days. Oh! No, that's disgusting. Hi, Roderick's not dead. That's a first.
Damn Forrester. So fucking far away.
Can be really messed up when you see it. Yep, your father's dead. Your father's dead. If I remember correctly, he got his body crushed by his horse, so he's either slowly dying or he's just really out of it.
I come from the twins that are in the dead of House Forrester. Lordly types from the looks of them.
Alright, we'll take them.
Well, they're not free, are they? How much are you paying for them?
Sir Royland. You again. Have you got this time? Some poor peasant dressed up like a lord. A stable boy in Bannerman's clothes. You did this at Duskendale. And you have the fucking stones to try it again.
No,
This house has suffered the loss of
Come on, grab it. Grab the board, come on.
Claiming to have Forrester leave. Now.
fine. I'll dump them in the river then.
You come back here again, you won't be leaving. You got that?
Aye, I heard you.
That was a cheap fucker. I'm sorry, sir. Don't worry, sir.
What is it, sir?
Which one's still alive? You there? Who are you?
It's me. Roderick.
Roderick? Roderick? Oh, for gods, it is you. Sir? Fetch the maester, hurry! Fetch
Great.
the maester.
I thought for sure he was going to mistake me for someone else for a second there. That would have been terrible if he did. Oh god, please tell me he's not hacking off my legs. Please.
My lord, you should not be awake. The milk of the poppy. Drink.
Come now. That's it.
Roderick,
My lady.
I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
please. I want to see my son.
Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
Roderick, what have they done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other man. As it is, he may never walk again.
Roderick? What's wrong with him?
He drank the milk of the poppy.
Please don't leave me. Not yet.
And I'm out like a light, apparently. Well, that's what happens when you drink milk with a poppy. That sounds like either it's his mother or his sister. That's really weird. Yes, because totally getting up would be perfect.
Morning, Zoe. Good to see you again.
Roderick, thank the gods. Brother, I thought I lost you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't
Yes, because
help
hugging
you.
me will be so much better.
How bad is it? Maester Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal. And your face.
Dear God, look at his face.
These wounds will heal, Talia.
I know. You'll be your old self before we know it. Roderick, there's something you need to know. Ethan is dead.
Ethan.
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan demanded he let me go. and that monster put a blade through his throat. Like it was nothing. Ethan, how could this happen to him?
Make Ramsey pay for what he did. I promise.
Good.
We'll probably die trying, but it still couldn't hurt to do it. I mean, seriously.
Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
You've got to try, girl.
You can, Talia. I know you can.
It's been chaos here since he died. We have White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small folk don't feel safe. You need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
They need a lord.
You're still a hero to them. If you lead, others will follow. I know you still need time.
How am I supposed to lead when I've got 2 busted legs and I can't even walk?
Council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready...
I want to go.
Can you even stand?
Nope.
They could use your leadership.
Let's find out.
To find out.
I missed you, brother.
Oh, don't worry, Asher's coming in too, and Asher doesn't know that this is going to be interesting.
I know you can.
Watch us fall on the floor as soon as we stand up. Are you serious? I was actually thinking he was going to fall down. Oh, he's going to. Yep, there he goes.
Roderick!
Obviously you're not if you can't even walk on your own 2 legs. Your legs are busted, dude. Seriously.
I won't let anyone see you like this. Not when the house appears so weak already.
I need to attend that meeting.
And you will. But you will get there on your feet. It's a long way to the Great Hall. We can't risk you falling where others can see.
I'll just take your sister's hand, it's fine.
Take my hand. Let me help you.
There's no shame in asking for help, seriously. No shame at it at all.
That's it. Everyone will be so glad to see you up. Though, I think you'll find that much has changed.
You mean besides the fact that Ramsay Snow butchered our brother and sent all those guys into our house? Yeah, I'm sure. Hey, we're back now. Well, now we're going into the wall. We still have that stuff with us. That's fantastic. I don't need it right now.
That's all black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch.
Now, as far as character families go, I would say if I was in Game of Thrones, I would pick to be with House Stark because, well, they're a good family throughout the whole thing. They've been through a lot, but they didn't do anything wrong, and everyone did everything against them. That's where we meet Jon Snow. There he is. He's right up there. Jon Snow is right up there. We're gonna meet Jon before he was stabbed Spoiler alert there, so sorry if I spoiled it. Look how big that wall is.
Looks like it was built by giants,
Dear
doesn't it?
God.
You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
Aye, I am.
Thought so. I'm new here myself. Frostfinger, he's the one you want. Handles all new recruits.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way.
We'll meet him, then we'll meet Jon
Seem
Snow.
nice. That's not so good round here.
Sparring crows. Use the stairs. Use the barrels. We're going to use the stairs.
You're Frostfinger?
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
I'm Garrett Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You thief. A raper.
I killed a man who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least. And you're no liar, either.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
Yes, sir.
Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Oh, and Tuttle, sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
I love how they look in the Night's Watch clothing. So we've earned another trophy. This one's called Unfamiliar Faces, apparently.
And last we'd heard, Asher was in Slaver's Bay. So Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
At least he can still eat his shit.
The White Hill soldiers are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
We've got to walk through a bunch of drunkards who think I had my arms and legs cut off.
I say he's dead. And then dressed up some peasant in his place.
Fill me up, would you? And bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Fill yourself up, you lazy fuck. Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
Had a run-in with Walder Frey, did you?
And he's leaning on a girl. Should have buried him with the corpses. Forrest, real shame about your leg.
Give it a toss.
Don't let go of your sister now.
quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me. I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
Move now.
Go on then, my lord. Let's go.
He could have just as easily killed us right there, but he decided not to.
It's ridiculous. You're treating them like wine. Keeps their wits dull. It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot? Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel.
My lords.
Roderick. My boy.
Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking. If you walked again at all.
It was highly probable. I'm not here to talk about my health.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
Dahlia's told me to state about us. And you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the White Hills soldiers drunk.
It keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please. Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole me.
I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton
You
soldiers.
should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing.
I will have order! Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The White Hills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, but we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one.
Summon our allies, then.
I'm afraid we have none left, my lord. We've heard little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Mott. Houses Helliver, Grayson and Brownbarrow were all slaughtered at the Twins, and the rest of our allies are terrified of the Boltons.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already, if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage?
Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now.
I'm not ready.
My son, I understand your doubts, but if she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oath-bound to Roderick.
We could burn Highpoint to the fucking ground.
Yes, his marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. Talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
Dahlia does have a point. I'm not the man I used to be.
You can still make her happy, Roderick. And she can do the same for you.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Keep them drunk. It's better than inciting them to violence.
Yes, my lord.
Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady. Welcome back, my lord. It's good to be back.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helps me with music. It's not the same without him.
You have to be strong, Talia.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well.
Well, we didn't do good on that one.
I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
Well, we already botched that one because we asked for the king's help and that was a no.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
Lady Marjorie intends to visit again very soon.
Lovely. They'll be pleased to hear that. I had to borrow that from Father. Mine was stolen, can you imagine? I wonder who it was. Oh, are there any more
It was us.
invitations to send, or are
We did it.
finally done with the curse of things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother.
We're going through the same harshness that we went through in the Stark family.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Forgive my mother. She doesn't see the harm in what she does.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things.
Of course not.
You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own.
Nope. That's totally not going to happen.
Mira, we'll talk more later.
But not to worry, we're going to forge a letter and put Marjorie's seal on it. That way, they won't have a choice but to do it. There we go.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter... Dear Lady Elena. No. Dearest Lady Elena. She took the seal with her. Luckily, I have this, Lady Marjorie's seal.
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Elena of House Glenmore. I've never heard of the Glenmores. I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind.
Go ahead then.
Well, we really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
We've got to stash that thing somewhere where she can't find it, so it won't be like we did it. Because I know for a fact she's going to come after us. Oh, we're going to meet John.
Seems to keep getting colder. I'd say it'll be a short autumn.
Oi, fuckhead. You might be new here, but you're in my spot. So move. Wrong fucking answer.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago.
And I don't care. You should. Had this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this. So next time I say move, you'd best fucking move.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
You fuck potatoes? What? No! I stole them. That's what got me sent to the wall.
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cotter.
Cotter the potato fucker. There's one for the songs.
Oi, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Fucking talk about my sister, alright?
Well, I got sent in.
Who in seven hells is talking back there? Tuttle, who was it?
These two were arguing.
Not wise to point the finger at your new brothers, Tuttle. Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger, so we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Well, no.
Frostfinger.
There's John.
Need a word.
Go on, get started.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
That guy's a dick. Hopefully he dies before us.
Here we go. Again. Balls up.
See those dummies? Those are thens. Come to eat your brains for breakfast.
Alright. Let's start with the barrels first.
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the witch.
What's in it?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall there, it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Right. I can do this.
Want some help? Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle. I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his cock. If the thing hasn't frozen off.
I'll be a ranger. Just you watch.
Not holding my breath, brother.
You're doing that all wrong.
But we don't have these where I...
The man's ready will shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
Alright, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to. Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest. You can follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target, head. Good. Right target, chest. Not bad. Center, between the eyes. One less wildling. You hit all of them. Nicely done.
That's because we're good with the crossbow. All we've got left now is the sword fighting skills. And we suck at that. We just barely scrape by.
Clever. If a real wildling got his hands on...
He's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took this. Swiped it right off him. Don't tell, alright?
Not a word.
You take it kindly.
I won't tell anyone.
I knew I could trust you.
Well, after you shot yourself in the foot, I mean, come on, I couldn't do that. That'd be so bad. Alright, all we've got left now. Use the sword rack.
Watch your bloody tongue. You, grab a practice sword.
This one should do.
I'll be sparring with you today. Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword.
That's true.
Come on, keep at it. Well fought.
Passed all the tests.
Get off me, you bloody ups.
You got lucky.
And now he likes us because of our skills. And that's what you do with the button mashing, if you do the right
You're
ones.
pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has it, I'll cut their fucking balls off.
How the fuck should I know?
You were the last one I showed it to. Well, you and... It was you.
What?
You little fucking thief.
It weren't me.
Finn, don't.
Give me my knife!
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way!
Get it, do something.
Stop it! Before someone...
I won't say it again. Fuck!
Oh, now it's on.
Hey, look.
Fight! Fight! Yeah, get
There they go again.
Get up! What is going on here?
He stole my fucking knife!
No, I didn't.
And Karen defended...
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it.
He must have hid it.
And you, I expected better, Tuttle. Instead, I find you doing this on your first bloody day of training.
Sir,
Not another word. You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger, I need another man atop the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Get off!
Mind your fucking manners.
You.
He just butt slapped him. John saw the whole thing though, so of course he's gonna be a little bit more lenient on us. No way, he had it in his sleeve. Oh my god, that's perfect. So now we're going to be on top of the wall with John, but John saw how the other guy started the fight first.
This way. I love King's Landing in the afternoon.
I don't, I fucking hate King's Landing.
Skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
You're right. It's beautiful here.
Just through here.
What are you doing?
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine.
No.
Come on, sit down.
Where did you get that?
I know a boy who keeps the Queen's cellar well stocked. Nobody will miss it, I assure you.
We're gonna get ourselves killed by this.
A little won't hurt.
Nope, refuse it. Sorry, I don't drink.
Suit yourself then.
Yeah, watch you get killed for drinking the Queen's wine.
So,
Really? You put it down so people wouldn't see you drinking it, and then you pick it back up to drink?
Well, I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one.
I swear, I won't tell a soul.
My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Elena for many years. She...
Oh, man.
became pregnant.
This is crazy.
It's a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm fortunate to be
She's
where
a
I am,
bastard.
but always have to hide.
Was your mother from a noble house? She must have been, to serve Lady Elena.
Yes, though it's not well known. Distant cousins of the Tyrells, I'm told. They wanted nothing to do with me after my mother died.
I'm so sorry, Sarah.
It's just... I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life.
Have you tried asking Lady Marjorie?
It's not something I can simply ask for. I need her favor first. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe... sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you is sure to mean a lot.
Of course, Sarah.
Thank you, Mira. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Here I am talking about myself. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother, your father. You sure you won't have any? You look like you could use a drink.
Nope, refuse it.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion.
My lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
We aren't doing anything wrong.
On the contrary, you seem to be doing everything right. Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me. Though that's hardly surprising.
I'm not going to answer that question.
We found it in that bush. Lord Tyrion.
Strange it should find its way into a bush. If Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. You must know what risks are worth taking, especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords...
You can't trust Lord Whitehill.
I don't intend to. Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a forester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months.
Go with him anyway. Why not? It couldn't hurt. Besides, your brother's dead. Your other brother is struggling to stay alive.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous.
Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you brought for entertainment?
My name is Mira Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. This is no place for a forester.
I'm here to sell our ironwood, my lord.
Oh, really?
Andros? I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss?
You can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am
Tell
I.
whomever you wish, my lord. It's no concern of mine.
We'll see about that. Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen. Ah, well, that was fun.
It would have been better if they drew swords and then they got killed.
My lord?
The Crown's Ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain you.
My family can supply all that the crown needs.
You're suggesting the Foresters be our sole supplier of ironwood. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You will have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war. You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
Then that's a risk I'll have to take.
I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return. Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
What is it you want?
You'll know soon enough. We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope
Either
it's the
way.
former.
Either way, regardless of how things go, there's still a possibility that things could go wrong. Now where are we? Oh yes, back to Asher. If I remember correctly, Asher was betrayed.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You're coming with us then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
I can lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? He didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll convince him. Maybe with my knee to his balls.
There are other ways, Asher.
Not half as effective, though.
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
It's fine. I trust you, Veska.
I shouldn't have said anything. I said I was with you, little brother. And I meant it.
Ponte Renas. Yung kai Heronchos, ibota con costoti da or.
Apparently we're very good at hiding. Oh, that's a bad idea. That was lucky.
Just one more we'll have to kill later.
Let's go.
You did well back there, Asher.
She would have alerted them
Like a true
if she had killed him.
We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Guess we'll find out.
Good lad. Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
And now we're switching to another character. Oh, we're switching back to Mira. There was a guard that just ran from our room, and I have a feeling they were looking for something. They were probably looking for Lady Marjorie's seal, because then we still have it on us. I'll let her on the bed, huh?
Everything's still here. The letters from my family. What would someone want with them? Is someone going through my books? Why would someone do this?
Because they were looking for Marjorie's seal. Let's read the note.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
That sounds like a bad idea. A very, very bad idea. And I'm sure Mira's going to do it. She's going to go there at midnight.
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord, you might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir...
That was never in question.
Of course not. I just meant...
Enough, Maester.
When last we spoke of Elena, you seemed unsure how she might feel about you. You just have to show her that you're still the man she knew.
I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord, she's here.
She's gonna see our face and run. One look at her face. I mean, look at that. The one side of her face is fine. The other side of her face looks like it went through a giant meat cleaver.
You look...
Welcome to Ironrath, Elena. It's good to see you.
Where are my courtesies? It's good to see you too.
Please.
I knew it. She took one look at her face and she was disgusted by the fact that we look this hideous.
So, here we are. I'm glad to see you up and about.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh, thank you. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
I won't lie. Every day is a battle.
I can only imagine. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me. But Roderick... I need to ask you something. When I arrived filled with drunken soldiers, White Hill soldiers, they said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here?
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Bolton.
That's horrible. Roose Bolton must mean to occupy Ironrath.
No, he just wants to show our loyalty.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. And I was inclined to agree with him until I received a curious letter from Marjorie Tyrell.
What did it say?
Lady Marjorie suggests in the kindest of terms that we go through with the marriage. And as you can imagine, a suggestion from a future queen is difficult to ignore. Do you know why Lady Marjorie would send this to me? She and I have never corresponded.
Mira must have asked her to intervene.
I didn't know your sister carried such influence. You act as if you had no part in this. I feel manipulated, Roderick. A house like mine can't refuse a suggestion from Marjorie Tyrell. I'm being forced to marry you, Roderick. Is that truly what you want? Would you do that to me? After everything we've shared?
Of course not, Elena. You're free to choose.
Thank you. I was afraid you'd refuse to back down, but you must care about me more than that. Let us stand together, Roderick. I will tell my father our betrothal stands.
Deepest apologies, my lord.
Are you serious?
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore?
You're not still marrying into this wretched family.
Our houses will be joined, in fact. And we will stand proudly beside them.
Can I change your mind? You can do much better than this cripple.
Get out. Now.
How rude of you. Your mother's the one who invited me here?
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
Brian belongs at that funeral. With his family.
Not until I'm certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around and keeping them dull on wine. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about. Sure, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was a dismissive little shit. But you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you? Very good. Now then, since you're a loyal subject, I'll need you to pay me a tribute. I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood
You
Forest.
can't do that!
I know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop it.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Especially when I tell him you've sworn to obey me.
That was a sign of respect, not an oath.
Well, I have what it came for. I'll leave you to your business. Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
I can't believe you would submit to him like that. I know you had your reasons, but... he doesn't deserve your obedience.
I did it for Ryan.
Maybe I'd have done the same.
He does deserve to be there. Seriously, you should have the whole family at a funeral. No one should be left out.
My lord, are you well?
This fight isn't over. Not even close.
And now we're at the wall.
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us, without trouble amongst our own.
Finn's a bully. Couldn't just let him push me around.
Fight every bully at Castle Black, and that's all you'll ever do.
I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
He doesn't know me.
He's seen 1,000 recruits pass through those gates. He knows you better than you think. He said you fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there at the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
Nobody was expecting it. One minute we were drinking and telling jokes, and the next, the phrase cut us open.
Those cowards couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back.
Nice to meet you guys.
Give him an honorable death.
Oh, never mind. You're gone. Okay.
I'm sorry.
So am I. Now the Freys command River Run, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did, it's not right.
They killed my lord. I couldn't stop them.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here. With the Night's Watch.
So far, he still hasn't introduced himself. We know he's Jon Snow, but
there are those here who will hate you for who
he hasn't
you are.
introduced that he's Jon
Southerners who
Snow.
will call you traitor. Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
Why would they hate me?
You're different than them. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust. I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
I want to protect House Forrester.
You'll protect them by doing your duty here. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Rayder marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers. Thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
I'll stand with them.
Glad to hear it. I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
Oh great. Gonna sneak past the guard. Seriously. How do we know this is not an ambush or something? I mean, we did have the two White Hill people after us. Wait, someone was over here. Are we about to get kidnapped?
Who's there?
Where do you think you're going? At this time of night?
I'm meeting someone.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it? Do you know what this uniform means?
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get it. Now, if you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
Is there no way I can change your mind?
Did you not hear me?
At ease, Lucan. The lady's with me.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your night.
That guy was a bitch.
I hope he wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
You were in the throne room earlier. Did you leave me this note?
I did. I'm very glad you could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
Why all the secrecy? If you wanted to talk to me, you could have asked.
It never seemed the right time. I am sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people.
Oh no.
The handmaiden should know her place.
What people?
I'll make this quick if that helps. I hate to see you suffer.
What? Kick him in the balls. Use the bucket if you've got to. That works.
Let her go!
Get the knife, hurry. Grab the knife, stab him in the back. Nope, attack Damien. There we go. Had to save the kid. And now we have done exactly what we were supposed to.
You?
What happened? What was that?
What did it look like? He tried to kill me.
Why would he do that?
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling.
And now we've killed a Lannister guard.
You did what you had to do, Lady Mira. You had no choice.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
I'll take care of it. I know a few places in Fleabottom. No one will ever find him.
What about the blood all over my face?
Good luck, and be careful.
We've got a knife in our hand and blood all over our face. How are they gonna know that we didn't murder him? Like, seriously.
Damien, where are you?
Oh god. What are we gonna do? Okay, stash the weapon. Toss the knife. They'll never know we did it. There we go. We tossed away the knife. No one will know that we've got it. Unless we were supposed to keep it, in which case I fucked up royally. Oh, they actually let him come. That's nice.
Roderick! It's you. Isn't it?
I'm here, right?
Roderick, they said you were gone. Ramsay Snow did this. He did that to Ethan. You're going to hurt him, aren't you? Lord Whitehouse says you won't, because you're a coward. But I know you will. He deserves it.
Ryan, you know I'm not a coward. Foresters stand together.
That's enough.
Your little chat is over.
We had a deal. Ryan gets to attend the funeral.
And you will keep your distance, or he's going back to High Point right now.
What? I have to go back. No, I want to come home.
Roderick, you should speak to Mother.
Roderick, are you going to forget about me? Are you?
I will get you back home. I promise.
Please hurry.
How about a story?
No, no. You've had your chance.
He's a child. What harm could it do?
Make it a quick one.
Mother, come join the others.
He's right there. My son. But soon they'll take him from me just like before. It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family.
And that's why you should have stayed with the Stark
My
family.
children.
I won't let that happen to us.
You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds, no matter what, you must do it. Promise me.
I will kill anyone who stands in my way.
I will do whatever it takes.
Remember that. You must be ready. Promise me.
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with us. We are strong.
Yes. I suppose we have to be.
And now we get to watch our father and our brother burned.
My father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be.
He showed me what it is to be a lord.
He was so brave. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry.
I love you, Father. Ethan, my little brother.
He stood up to Ramsay Snow. He saved our sister's life and paid with his own.
He was only a boy.
We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy. But now is time to say goodbye. Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
And apparently they cut out the music for Mira singing for some reason. I don't know why, but they did. I wonder if it's another copyrighted song, so they're making it so it's not strike against people. Also, if you hear any background noise, I am sorry, but I cannot edit that out because it's a live stream, so... How the hell did we get back to our room without showing blood on our face? And then we have Gareth, who's still at the wall. He looks pissed off. Asher's on his way home. So far, we've done all the things that we were supposed to do, except for... I don't know if we were supposed to keep that dagger or not. If we were, then we fucked up royally. If not, then I don't know. But it looks like it might be the end of episode 2. We're about to find out. Next time on Game of Thrones.
What's going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Griff Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourthborn with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it, all the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding.
How much further to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
I overheard a couple of men whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else we need to be worried about?
What was that?
We earned a trophy known as Knight. Alright, so... Oh, so we weren't supposed to forge Marjorie's Lich. We weren't supposed to kiss Lord Whitehill's ring. Well, that sucks. We were not supposed to win Roderick's betrothal to Elena. I don't know why. That doesn't make any sense. We stood up for Cotter after he stole Finn's knife. And we killed Mira's attacker. So you were supposed to kill Mira's attacker and stand up for Cotter. The other three we did wrong, though. I figured we fucked things up. But there's nothing we can do about it. So it would be going through the music right now, except for the fact that for some reason it's not. I don't know if it's a bug just in this episode or if it's a bug in the system, I don't know. But for some reason it's not playing, so there's no... Oh, there we go. Alright. If you guys like this video, leave a like. Comments are always welcome. And as always, subscribe for more.